Greetings. I can tell you how to get quests, if you're interested. As you travel through Arana, you may meet people who have colored icons over their heads. I would advise speaking to any of these people as soon as you see them. People who have colored exclamation points over their heads have quests for you. People who have colored question marks over their heads have new quest information. People who have gray question marks over their heads also have new quest information, but they are waiting for you to do something first.
Legend has it that Ziria the warrior followed Azunai into battle against Zeramoth the Unmaker, the emperor of the land. If she actually lived, I think she must have been in love with Azunai. The tragedy of her death certainly has not been forgotten by the humans, who worship her as a goddess of war.
Suilad, have you encountered a war pedestal before?
Greetings. I have some secrets to share with you. Have you noticed that all the creatures you have encountered are listed in your journal? It's a great way to remember interesting things you've learned about them.
Do you know where you are going?
It is tragic how many of the Dryad Sisterhood have perished in the fighting. These Dryads are not prepared for war. Now, elven folk such as myself are accustomed to loss. Those who seek involvement in others' affairs must accept the dangers that come with. Foresight can help, aye, but it cannot be willfully controlled, and it seems matters close to one's heart are always shadowed in the dream world. I would give anything to cheer my young daughter, but alas, I am unable to give her good news. My husband and I came to Irilon to assist the Dryads. He to train them in the dance of blades, I to teach them our methods of mending wounds. He is missing, but I would certainly know if he was gone from me forever. He will return when he is able, one day. Sadly, our daughter Chalet does not understand and is most distressed. That is a rare flask of elven ale. I'd be willing to give it to you in exchange for something that will cheer my young child.
I have never left this island. I hear the center of the mainland is very flat and dry. Why would anyone want to visit something like that?
Suilad, friend, Take care not to step on our feet, please.
Azanai the Defender was the first to set in motion the war that brought about the Second Age. I wonder, did he ever dream of creatures such as we Dryads being a result of his actions?
A spider. Get it away. Never mind. It's just a stick. I hate insects. I see them everywhere, around every corner. I feel their horrible beady eyes staring at me out of the darkness with ill intent. Amanlu! A few weeks ago, I set out for Amanlu to visit my cousin. While I was going through the Kithryad caverns, I found myself lost. Have you ever been to the deeper tunnels of the Kithryad caverns? There are insects everywhere. I admit that it did not bother me at the time. I am a Dryad after all. And at first I thought I had stumbled upon a windfall fit for the Queen. I decided I would go back to Ireland and let the foragers know of our good luck. I turned around, began walking through the caverns, trying to retrace my route. I must have taken another wrong turn. I stumbled down a side passage and ran into the biggest insect I had ever seen. Its carapace was larger than the biggest house in Ireland. Eyes like the darkest pits, burning into my mind. Fangs dripping venom. Whoa! I do not know how I found my way home, but I did. And here will I stay, so long as that terrible beast lives. Forever will I be cursed to see it around every corner, beneath every bed. Oh! Would you really? If you are able to manage this feat, I will be beyond grateful to you. I think I would no longer be afraid were I to see its severed head with my own two eyes.
Wanna play?
Graylin Isle is covered with ruins built by the ancient elves. We come here to study the handiwork of our ancestors.
Legend has it that both Dryads and the Haku were created during the Cataclysm. That the Dryads will snarl at you if you mention such a relationship does not mean it is not true. There is reported to be a bas-relief on one of the jungle ruins dating back to the Cataclysm. I have heard that it is a picture of Elendil leading the Agolans into the mountains. If they had not refused to take sides in that war, the Cataclysm might not have occurred.
My story is both long and sad. You'll probably want to sit down and take out a hanky. Many years ago, I was captain of a fine ship. But now, Oh, well, one day, my ship was wrecked in a brutal storm. I was washed ashore, unconscious. when I came to... Right. As I was saying, when I came to, there was a beautiful woman standing over me. There was something a little odd about her, though. Ha. You'll never believe this part. This is the part no one ever believes. As I was saying, there was this beautiful woman, and she was... well, she was green and leafy. I had seen many strange things in my time, but none so strange as that, let me tell you. Well, except maybe for the... Well, you see, when I was your age, before I was captain of that ship, of course, I was a soldier. I was stationed at Windstone Fortress, which was built by the ancient Azanites way back before the... What was I talking about again? Oh, of course. As I was saying, my job was to sweep the cloister in the Temple of Zyria at the heart of the fortress. So one day I was sweeping and I stubbed my toe. You'll never guess what I stubbed it on. We wouldn't have let senile old men into the temple, no. It was a green stone carved with the ancient Azanite symbol for the Tree of Life. There was a socket in the center of the room that looked as if the stone would fit inside it. But I took a nap instead of trying it. I bet if I had, though, it would have opened a secret door or something. There, now, wasn't that riveting? Well, now, I believe it may be part of some sort of puzzle. You know, they were keen on that sort of thing back in the temple's heyday. If you could investigate that for me, it would put my mind at rest. Thank you, friend. The Temple of Zyria can be found deep within Windstone Fortress.
I wish the soldiers from Windstone Fortress would arrive and give us an escort home. At least there's plenty of ale to keep us occupied.
I would like to be alone if you do not mind.
Greetings. Are you here to meet someone? I've seen some adventurer types skulking about.
Greetings! Ireland is known far and wide for our exceptional spirits. Pull up a stool and enjoy the house specials. Greetings, friend. My potions are always brewed fresh, and in these troubled times, a new spell can always come in handy.
Safe travels.